We'll see how this goes. See. It's too risky. I know, we're not getting this. You have policies! I don't think we can out DPS the healing that's going on. Wasn't anything zone. Yeah. Well, not at this moment in time, I'm gonna say then. So damage to tanky heals. Oh, if I could get rid of the little shits at the bottom that are healing him, but the only thing I could possibly do is maybe push the stagger up. But there's not a chance I'm gonna be able to get this. On any, I'm like doing 0 damage to it, right? Actually, I'm just gonna go retry because it'll kick him out. Yes. That's fine, not a problem. I don't think there was a way I was gonna stagger it, I'm afraid. Assembly area. Oh jeez. What else can I do then? Can I go through? Wow, not looking at a guide or anything for this particular thing. I'm just using the guide for the level up, the optimum development for each of the characters. I don't know where anything is, so I can't get that one open. Probably can't get that one. That, don't have all the fragments of the gates. That, I can open the gate, but I can use a different fragment. Don't have all the fragments. I'm not quite sure how to get the rest of them at the moment. I have 0 fragments. Let's go in here.
Time and memory, frozen in crystal.
Your iframe ignores
Sarah
move.
is reunited with Hope, now 10 years older.
I don't believe it would go well. You need to wear like a bib to catch them, all the crumbs. Okay, this is the Eclipse version. So we open the gates. I don't get access to certain areas. I'm going the long way. I'm just gonna have to speak to everyone.
There's a considerable time-space distortion up ahead.
Thank you for the
I wouldn't be
information.
caught dead on pulse at the point of war.
You two are famous. People say
Oh!
that you're quite the swordsman. Do you care
Is
to
that
prove
the
that you're as
spear?
good as they say? I recently received an urgent
Hey,
request from
Brenda.
the labs at the academy. They need a fang from a behemoth as soon as possible for a
I've
project
got
they're
it.
working on. They don't want just any fang, though. They need one that's in pristine condition. Unfortunately, with the military's current weapons, there's no possible way to take down a monster of that size without ruining its fang in the process. Now that you know the situation, if you happen to come across any, would you mind sharing them with me? I know it's a lot to ask, but it would help me out so much.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate this. If you're as good as they say, this should be easy. Once the Academy gets their hands on an adequate sample, they're going to use it to research all sorts of things, such as the monster's biology and evolutionary background. A behemoth fang? And it's in such good condition. I can't believe you managed to get this. So the rumors were true. You two are nothing less than excellent. The Academy scientists will be thrilled. Once the lab gets a hold of this, they'll be able to figure out everything they need to know about the monster, like where it comes from. Did the paradox bring this beast from the past or from the future? Is it the creation of the foul sea, humans,
Monster
or Mother
biology.
Nature? What you brought us will give us the answers we've been searching for. I want to thank you for helping me out of this predicament. Here, take this as a token of my appreciation.
Misery's beads?
Come on, Mom.
Gotcha. What are you? Pearl necklace. Okay.
I've never heard of just two people defeating a behemoth. That's it.
No, 2 people and a Mog. And a Moogle. Oh, we're on the wrong one, aren't we? Yep. Here we go. Okay, so... Do I even need that one in there? I need to change microsterium. Don't want you in there. You're magical! Yeah, you're just, hero though. Might change you for something else. Okay, we got. No, oh my god, can I just see them without. Can I get a list of your abilities without having to go through all of them backing out again? I want Ravager. We're Frostproof. Blizzards. Okay. Fire. Just in case I need one. Fire as well. Thunder. Well, you might not actually be that bad then. I'll just keep you as is and see if I have any issues with them. Fragments. Face recollection. Misery's beads. New Lenore's Garage latest. Since I started dealing junk parts, I've been building quite a collection of broken weapon components. Divided them into 2 main categories: military weapons and ancient weapons. Military weapons include things like bioweapons and mechs that were used by the old Cocoon military. A lot of the top secret stuff features streamlined designs and AMP, anti-matter manipulation principle technology. The ancient weapons are mostly military hardware that extinct Grand Pulse civilizations left behind. These relics tend to be tough and heavy, like construction machinery. Some are really weird contraptions using far-out technologies. Okay, so we've done that one straight away. I go this way and go back the way. Think that'll work out? Oh, right, there we go. Oh, I should have went through the... Yep, that one over there. Yeah, okay, game. I'll soon realise that was a mistake. Going for the Mandrake first. Yeah, so I'm kind of going for
I've never
a
heard
lot
just two
of
people
the...
defeating a behemoth.
Wow, it's so goddamn dark here. A lot of the fragments.
I'm sure everyone's told you this already, but you can see the pot of ruins from there.
I can probably just run it, can't I? Watch me die, because it's gonna be fucking enemy here soon. I can't go that way. I have to go around this way.
I'll repeat myself as many times as necessary.
Stay in the lit
Stay
areas.
in the lit areas. Don't wander off into the darkness, or you could find yourself face to face with dangerous monsters.
Okay, so there's no one there. Go up there and then round, maybe? Okay, that's fine. They were fast. Like shit.
I've never heard of just two people.
I get so many great ideas and inspirations at night.
Alright, he's gonna have a quest for me. Let's see. Nothing there. Just yet, anyway.
I've never heard of just two people defeating a behemoth. That's incredible. The military uses brute force, but a little magic goes a long way.
I don't think there's anything else there. Maybe that way?
You have been granted access by the
Okay.
director. You are now free to come and go at your own accord. There are no updates regarding the eclipse. We could use an airship to examine the Falsi Fenrir, but we don't want to start sticking holes in it. Let sleeping behemoths lie and all that.
Can't go that way. Maybe back to the camp area. Oh no, there's someone down there. Wait, were you one of the people that was up here?
Alyssa was chosen to be the director's assistant because of her work involving the Paradox investigation. I can't begin to imagine what it'll mean for the person who resolves this entire situation.
Hmm. Right, it's no extra there. this way. I'd already spoken to you
How
guys.
long will that pillar
I'd already spoken to those you guys as well that are up there.
I've never heard of just two people.
Or actually, there wasn't anyone to speak to. Look to you guys. I just have to fight them. Come on in. Come on in. So yeah. You're the moon. The names of some of these creatures, I don't know how they actually made them up. What's the quickest way? Either way? Really? There's no one here, it doesn't really matter. I'm hoping I can get away from this one. I don't really want to deal with the behemoth.
Life was great back on Cocoon.
Yeah, so we'll go you guys, done the quest for the person there. Everyone's gonna know me in this game by the time I'm finished. I'm like, you doing what? Where are you going? Huh? So why is that a big sphere?
The more dangerous a place is, the
Can I
closer
throw
we
Mog
may
at
be
it?
to the center of the paradox.
Yeah, that's the gate we came in from, wasn't it? Yeah. Mog did not find anything. Mog went bouncing down and flew way off to the left there. It was worth a shot, you know, you get this huge ball that's like... Oh no! You just keep going and going and going. Oh jeez, you poor thing. Well, okay, you tried. You tried. That's fine. Oh, there we are. I will deal with those ones first. Get your delirious dance away from here. You're gone. Yeah. And stop buffing yourself or debuffing us. Your dad doesn't have time to get forced to play video games tomorrow. This might be different for parents though. You know, I doubt I'd ever be able to force my parents to play anything. Unless it's like or not something that's single player anyway, maybe a group game.
The creatures that appear due to the paradox are foreign indeed. It's like the laws of physics don't even apply to them.
So that means they're from a different world or a different dimension?
Whatever the case, it's all conjecture. We don't have enough samples to prove anything.
Okay, you got nothing there. Wow, people, I really didn't want or speaking to people, but I have to.
Control the weather.
I work better at night, so I wouldn't mind.
Next
if
Camp
daytime never
Google?
came.
No, there's already names picked out for them.
If I could go back in time, I'd go back 10 years ago and try to stop Cocoon from falling out of the sky. Although, I guess that would mean we would be under the Fal'Cie's rule again.
This is what happens when you're soft on your subordinates.
Guess I'm just not getting any fragments from these guys.
The tragedy from 10 years ago was caused by someone uncovering an ancient Fal'Cie.
We know. We're looking at the person who got
I remember back when I
branded first.
I get so many great ideas and inspirations at night.
There was a plan to get rid of
Right,
you.
right there.
any big
The people who work for
That's
the
fine. I'm just gonna quickly try and speak to these dudes.
Make sure to
Oh,
watch your
there we
step
go.
when you're walking along the cliffs. It's a little embarrassing, but this one time, I accidentally slipped and
You alright,
almost went
Kenobi?
over the edge. At that moment, I was sure I was gonna die. Fortunately, help came right away, so the only casualty was my wristwatch. It's now lying at the bottom
Oh
of the valley.
crap! I don't
Scares me
have
to
that, do
think
I?
could've been me. I still miss that watch. It was an
Dear.
expensive one that had to be modified to withstand all the wear and tear of the outdoors. What a waste.
Retrieve the lost watch. Yes. Dropped her wristwatch off the edge of a cliff, tried to look for it, but the darkness of the eclipse forced her to abandon her search. The eclipse is cleared, find and return researcher's sporty wristwatch is cleared. I need to go to the other place in the future.
You'll look for my watch? Are you sure? Believe me,
Wasn't it
I've
attached to
tried,
her?
but have had
You would
zero
think it
luck.
would be.
With the eclipse keeping everything in the dark, it's almost impossible to see anything around here. I doubt it's the best time to go searching.
I don't have it, do I?
If only the eclipse would end. It was a custom-made watch, made especially for an outdoorsy girl like me.
Right, so I need to go somewhere else for that.
I always seem to lose the important documents.
Ah, you absolute asses losing all your shit.
You're friends of the director, right? Don't let me get in the way of your investigation.
There should be another fragment when I get that, but I need to go at a different time. Not you.
There's plenty
How
of
about
room here on
you?
Paul's
You got something for me?
I'm collecting parts for my computer terminal. If you've got any, I'd be happy to buy them from you. What I really want to get my hands on is the battery used for one of the older models.
Got it.
Like the kind they used on Cocoon. It wasn't a very popular model, so the parts are scarce. I saw it in a store window once. I got excited and ran in, but it turned out that the item had already been bought.
Okay, enjoys collecting retro electronic gadgets. There's a particular battery model from 10 years ago he'll have to get his hands on. No longer exists in this time. Such an item might have been sucked into a space-time vortex, and if so, Mog would be just the Moogle to find it.
Really? You'll help me try and find the battery? It might be an impossible task. I already called every store in the book with no luck. But if you say you can get your hands on it, I'll believe you. Thanks for doing this. You want to know what I'll be using it for? I'm a collector. I want to get my hands on all the retro electronics I can.
We do have a battery. Yeah, we do.
It is? You really found one? How did you get your hands on something like this? Would this be enough to compensate you for your trouble? You say you want to know why I'm paying this much for a piece of junk? You two popped out of that gate, didn't you? Well, in that case, I suppose you'll believe me if I tell you then. The reason I'm collecting things that can almost be classified as antiques is because I'm from the past. I'm a time traveler, just like you. I was thrown into the future by a paradox, and so far, I haven't been able to find my way back. But please don't tell anyone else about my situation.
I'm not sure I believe him.
I love my life here, and I don't want anything to disrupt that. I even have a beautiful wife who adores me. Can you get to the bottom of the mystery of the gates? I don't want more people getting swallowed up by a paradox and finding themselves in a foreign time. I made the most of it, but I don't know if others will be able to do the same.
Amber's sphere.
I just don't want anyone else to become a victim of accidental time.
I moved to Pulse when I was just a kid. I don't remember much, if anything, about life on Cocoon.
No walking around the background. Yeah. He just kind of fucks about, doesn't he? My Fate's Recollection. What else we got? Hammer Sphere. In Lenore's garage latest. Having problems with her automated delivery systems. Customers who complain and didn't get their goods. For a virtual shop like us, this is a serious problem. Then again, I only started this as a hobby. Do I really care if we go under? Well, anyway, we patched the problem by borrowing space on the Moogle Works system, which is why some of you have been greeted by a squeaky "Welcome, Kupo." Say, wouldn't it be wild if that shop was run by a real live Moogle? It may well be. Right, so I need to go and get a bloody wristwatch.
The group that stayed on Cocoon and the ones who moved to Pulse aren't on great terms. If things escalate, we might have another war.
Oh, hi! Still wandering around the ruins?
Oh, I've been and gone, came back and went again and...
The Oracle Drive is my main field of research.
Okay, so... looking for a wristwatch in... alternative ruins. That one? Oh! Or... no, it kind of has to be, isn't it? But... that would be the last fragment. Shit.
Time and memory.
It might not be here because it's alternative and the people might not have led the same lives. Right, so in the dark she lost it. It could be anywhere! I might not even be in this time, though. I'm gonna have to do a circle around here, aren't I? There's a way I can go though, isn't there? I'm gonna be here. Dude isn't here either. She fell off a cliff? Sorry, I almost fell off a cliff. Yeah. I need to find a cliff-like place it would be in. Well, that was over quickly, wasn't it? Could be anywhere. The only place I can think it would be. That's not a cliff though. These aren't cliffs, so I don't expect to find anything inside these. I did find something, but it wasn't relating to that. There's one place that it might be. Oh no! You're just thrown across the place, aren't you? Right, where? Oh, where?